Hello and welcome to another Surfer Reacts video in which me being a surfer dude react to other surfer dudes getting absolutely smoked and slammed. So welcome, subscribe, comment in the comment section and give this video a like if you do enjoy it. I watch a lot of Nathan Florence. He is John Florence's brother. Nathan has just travelled to... This is giving me Ireland vibes, but I'm not entirely sure. Let's actually listen to what he says. This wave looks so nasty. Alright, so what we have gathered from this video is the fact that they're in fact in probably Western Australia. I mean, you guys all know what this wave is, but I actually just don't know what this wave is. I've never seen this before, which is interesting. Let's have a little look. We're in fact going to mute this section in case I get copyrighted, CBA. Did you see that? Like, they literally get pulled into this wave. Like, you are not allowed to escape this wave. If you are in any perimeter of this wave, it now owns you. It is going to eat you alive. Like, look at this suction. They are literally falling into the impact zone right there. Wow. And I'm pretty sure there's just a huge slab of rock where it drains off. Yeah, I do not blame them for having those helmets on. Yeah, you can literally see the rocks over here. Wow. That's horrifying. Like, surfing is fun. But no part of me wants to go anywhere near that wave. Like, that just looks horrifying. Like, imagine if you got caught in there. I've never seen this wave before in my entire life. It reminds me of, like, a mutated Shippies. All the horrible parts of Shippies were just made into one wave. They have done it. Like, I get the novelty of it, but I'm also like, there are such nicer waves to surf. So I do always get a bit like, why would you bother? Like, I get it, that's fun. A novelty wave is like, you know, sick. But then this just looks like horror. Like, look, he's ended up on the rocks. His board is tombstoning. So tombstoning is where, well, you can see just there, like the board is upright like this. And it is sticking up like that, which means the surfer is all the way at the bottom, and it's being like pulled on so heavily that it is then tombstoning like this. Cheeky little drop shot. Shots like this make the wave look so much smaller. Like, this just looks like a pretty chill wave, I think, anyway. Like, it makes it look like so small whenever they put the GoPro on. Absolutely insane wave. I've never seen that before. It looks so small, but like, that's big. And yeah, not a fan of this wave. I do not know where this is at all. I'm surprised nobody said it in the comment section. Right, we're going to move on to another one now. Alright guys, so we are moving on to another one here. This is Lenny. And this is every surfer's worst nightmare. So let's have a little look at what every surfer's worst nightmare looks like. And I'll break it down for you as well if any of this gets a bit, like, you know. It's quite self-explanatory as to why it's horrifying, but yeah. Bro. He's just like, wow, thank golly gosh, that wasn't me. Yeah, Lenny, this is a small wave for him. He surfs the wildest of waves. So I don't think that was every surfer's worst nightmare, that part. I actually think it's up here. And then he gets one heck of a beat down. So if we go back, I'm going to turn this off because it's just a heck load of wind. So you can break this down and just see what happens here. Like, he's like done the drop. Here we go. And then he's trying to like kind of stick his board in the wave and then also slow down a little bit so he gets in the barrel of the wave. He does that and he grabs it with both his hands like this. You can see he's doing it now, right here. But his arms actually penetrate too deeply into the wave, which makes him slow down so much that he is too deep in the barrel. It also knocks him off balance, you can see. He's just a bit like, wait. But because of that, yeah, he's way too deep now because he shoved both his hands in. I don't think he actually meant to shove both. I think it's because he like had a wonky like takeoff that he then was like rebalancing and then was like, oh, I'll slow down. And then, yeah, both his hands went way too deep and slowed him down so much that he just gets absolutely annihilated in this wave. And yeah, as you can see, that's just not a vibe at all. That's pretty sweet. Imagine being in a wave that big that you can stand up and then also put your hand up. Like, that wave is huge. Or he's just a really short man, but we'll never know. So yeah, I made a little folder of 3 videos I thought I'd react to. And yeah, so let's move on to another one. I just can't believe the size of these waves. Like, this is also shippies. Yeah, no, that's just like insane. It's the fact that this wave, like, I don't know, it looks like it's falling apart because it's so heavy. The water can't keep up with itself. It's like just falling and crumbling apart. Yeah, it's horrifying. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure this is just how you like get down there. Pure nightmare, that. Like, he did try and do like a cheeky little exit there, but yeah, he got cheeky little exit, didn't work for him. He's like, yeah, absolutely not. The wave's just like, no, you're coming back with me, sir. Nothing worse than when you're like trying to like, you know, just like punch through the water here. Like, look, he goes to like punch through with both his feet. But his board's been taken in the back here, so you can't actually bring both your feet together. Your board is too busy dragging you that like you're unable to actually puncture through the wave. So you end up doing that kind of weird thing. That's insane. Yeah, the nose of his board just got absolutely eaten up by the bottom of that wave. Not ideal. It's because this wave is so fast, like you're unable to like beat it. And then when you put your hand in the water, like when you put your hand in the wave is moving so fast that it just like poof, rips you. Let's have a little look at the most played bit here. Brother. Oh my good brother. Being stuck on the rocks and then being dragged in again. So his board, it looks like his board's dragged him in because the waves were pulling him back out. Like the board was being pulled back out by the waves. So yeah, he was going with it. Man, I don't know about that. Oh my god. You just can't fathom it. Like, you can't actually believe it. Look. So say that's like a 6-foot board. We'll even be nice and say that's probably a 5-foot board. 5, 10, 15, 20. Like, that's a minimum of a 25-foot, like, wave. I don't know, man. I don't know. Alright, let's have one more video here that I'm going to react to. It's Lenny again at Jaws, obviously. That's his, like, little spot he likes to be at. We're getting right into it. Oh, is this during a comp? Oh, bro, his feet are, like, coming right off. Oh, dude, no! And there he goes, and that's it. So let's break this down. Looks like, yeah, he's trying to grip onto the wave, but then it looks like his, like, fins will not go back into the wave completely and let him turn. Yeah, so instead of being able to, like, do this and then you, like, cut your fins, and obviously you cut your board into the wave and turn really quickly, he was unable to do that and got absolutely wrecked. And he's trying hard to, like, see, he's trying to cut into the wave with the side of his board here and turn. But because it looks like he's dropped twice as well, it looks like he dropped and then dropped again. And that just completely dislodged his board, making him unable to turn, and there he is, just spinning off. Yeah, thank you for watching today's video, guys. If you do like these Surfer Reacts videos, then go ahead and give me a little subscribe, and maybe a little like if you're feeling a bit fancy. But anyway, I'll see you in the next video, and have a good one.